Hello everybody. Hello dear friends. Welcome to BST company to our workshop. Today is Friday, January the 26th, 2024, and we are very grateful to welcome you at our second live stream, which is called Telegram Talks. This video will allow everybody in Africa join BST live discussions, and everybody who joins our stream will be able to ask any questions that he wants. So we start exactly at the time which was specified by our company, and while we are waiting for other people to join, we also would like to say the plan about the plan for this online stream. So first of all, I would like to make a presentation of the two trailer-mounted drilling rigs, which you can see behind my back right now. So these are the rigs. So this is the rig number 1, GBU-30L, and here is the rig number 2. It's the rig GBU-29L. So I will say more details about them a little bit later. Then I will describe the tools which you can use to operate these two machines. The tools for wet drilling, for drilling of water boreholes, and also the tools for geological exploration, augers and core pipes. I know that this question is very important for some of our customers. And finally, I will tell you briefly how you can get these rigs in your specific country using the local currency. And I think it is going to take approximately from 10 to 15 minutes. And once we are done, everybody can join our live stream, and they can ask any questions. Okay, dear friends. So as you know, according to our new strategy, selling of drilling rigs from stock in African countries, we are supplying two drilling machines to our partner AGROSOURCE, and we already have branches in Zambia, in Kenya, and in Tanzania. So these two drilling rigs will be delivered to these countries, and everybody can get these machines from stock. So now let me change the camera, and you will be able to see these machines. So first of all, these are the rigs which are mounted on the trailers. It is a single axle trailer, as you can see, and here is the second rig, also single axle trailer, very compact. They are very similar, but I'm going to tell you the difference. What is the difference between these two machines? Of course, these are more powerful rigs if compared to those which we announced to you before. And just let me take a chance to show you the portable drilling rigs, which have already been completed. The name of the model is GBU-15LP. As you can see, they are completed, and some of the oil stations have already been packaged. As you can see, the carriages and the drilling tables have been removed for the purpose of transportation. So everything is in progress. So we are progressing already with the dispatch of these drilling rigs. So everything is going under the plan. And so these are the other two models, two rigs, which will be dispatched in the same container, meaning that you will receive just exact these two machines, which will allow you to drill water boreholes up to 100 meters. It's for GBU-29L, and for 120 meters. So this is the maximum depth for these machines. What is the difference, dear friends? So let me explain. And we start with the first drilling rig, which is called GBU-29L. So GBU-29L is mounted, as you can see, on a single axle trailer The trailer is very strong. It is made of solid drawn frame, so this is the frame, and it fully consists of metal, so very reliable metal which is produced in Russia, in our city. So the heart of the drilling rig is the petrol engine. In this case the engine is petrol, and as you can see this is the capacity. The capacity is 29 horsepower. Actually the normal model has the engine of 24 horsepower, but this is the modification, and you get extra 5 horsepower as a gift. What else? So how to operate the rig? In order to operate the rig, you use the oil tank. So here is the oil tank, because the main principle of operation is circulation of oil. And here you can see the fuel tank. So this is the space, the location where you put the fuel. In this case it will be petrol. So what about the operation of the rig? Operation of the rig is very simple. There are only 3 handles here, which are designed for the middle one. It's for rotation of the drilling string, so you can rotate it clockwise or counterclockwise. And these handles, they serve for lifting of the mast in order to move the mast from transportation position to operation position. And the third handle, this handle, is for travel of carriage up and down. So the carriage will be able to travel along the mast up and down. So what else? The mast. Here you can see the mast. The mast of this drilling rig is designed for operation with 1.5 meter tools. And here you can see the rotary head. Also the drilling rig is equipped with the support legs in order to level the drilling rig on the ground before you start drilling. And there is a space also for transportation of the drilling pipes. So here you can see this location, the space in order to transport the drilling pipes. So dear friends, when we dispatch these rigs to our partners, of course all the labels will be in English. So you could just understand better how to operate this machine. And let me show you now the second one, which is GBU-30L. Кристина, ты можешь камеру поближе подводить, чтобы они там тоже смотрели, что рассказываю? Dear friends, so now let us look at GBU-30L. It is a very simple and very similar drilling rig. Well, what is the main difference? So this drilling rig, GBU-24L or 29L, it's the same, can reach up to 100 meters. And this one, GBU-30L, it can reach up to 120 meters because it is a little bit more powerful, because it has 2 diesel engines. One engine is 15 horsepower. So you can check. This is engine number 1 and this is engine number 2. Each engine is 15 horsepower, and totally you will get the capacity of 30 horsepower. The mast is the same for pipes of 1.5 meters. Here are the support jacks, mechanical screw jacks, in order to level the drilling rig on the site before you start drilling. And all other items and components of the drilling rig are just the same. Here you can see the control panel with the same levers. These are the acceleration levers when you need to increase the rotation of the rotary head. Here is the swivel where the water is supplied when you do wet drilling, the carriage which travels along the mast, and the length of the mast is also 1.5 meter. And here is the hydraulic motor. The production is in Bulgaria, so it is made in Bulgaria, and this is it. And here I didn't mention the oil cooler. So the drilling rig has two engines. This is why it is important to have the oil cooler for the purpose to cool down the oil, the temperature of the oil, if you operate the rig in very hot environment. It is crucial. And in this case, the fuel is diesel fuel, so you do not have a separate fuel tank, you have only oil tank, and the fuel is filled directly to the engine. So this is the peculiarity of this model, GBU-30L. But if you take a look at these two drilling rigs from distance, you will understand that they look almost similar. There are minor differences which are exactly in type of engines which are used here, petrol engine in GBU-29L and diesel engine in GBU-30L. And the difference is in the maximum drilling depth. Okay, dear friends, so this issue has been covered by BST, and now my suggestion, we move to another location so I could show you the tools, because we supply not only the drilling rigs, but of course we will supply to you the tools which will go together with each drilling machine. And so let me start with the tools which are designed for drilling water boreholes. Yes, so you can see a lot of such tools here. For example, this is the pallet with the bits, a 3-blade bit and calibration bit. So in your case, you will receive two 3-blade bits. So here you could see the 3-blade bit made of tungsten carbide. So this bit is designed to operate in soft formations such as clay, sand, etc. After you finish drilling, also you will have a calibration bit. The calibration bit has two blades, and the purpose of this blade is to level the walls of the borehole. So these are the standard scope of supply for wet drilling. Of course, you will receive the fork. Now here you can see a lot of wrenches and forks. You will get two wrenches and two forks. The purpose of them is to connect and disconnect the drilling pipes. And also you are going to receive a PDC bit. So let us check if we have any PDC bits in stock. Here you could see the tools for core drilling. So I will describe a little bit later. Yeah, so here you could see the PDC bit. It is packaged, but nevertheless, it is the PDC bit, polycrystalline diamond cutter bit, which you will get also for the purpose of wet drilling. And dear friends, a lot of customers, they ask the same question, if you can use the same drilling rigs, for example, GBU-30L, for the purpose of exploration, geological exploration, and the answer is yes. Let me show you right now the tools for geological exploration. So if you decide to drill with augers, we can supply to you augers of different size, of different length. For example, here you could see the augers with the length 1.5 meters and even 3 meters. They are designed for other bigger drilling rigs, but still this is the standard set which you can supply to you. And here you could see the fork which is used to lift the string which consists of augers. And of course you will receive different types of bits. So the bits are prepared depending on a specific hardness of formations. So they are already packaged in the boxes. So this is the order for a specific customer, and we can include this set of tools also for you. Yes, just we will need advance payment from you, full advance payment, because these tools are not included in the standard scope of supply. These tools will be supplied extra optionally if you decide to order them. And let me show you the core pipes, but a little bit bigger diameter. I think it's like 160 and 140 probably. So here are the core pipes which will be supplied to our client in Cameroon. And the same core pipes can be included to these two trailer-mounted drilling rigs, which will be delivered to our partner in Zambia, in Kenya, and in Tanzania. And what else? When we supply the core pipes, also you will receive the core crowns. So here we have our stock of different crowns. Just have a look. So these crowns, they are designed to drill for the purpose of core drilling. So you could see the name of each crown. And how do they differ? They differ in diameters and also they differ in hardness, meaning that for different hardness of soil, you need to use the right crown. For example, for soft soil, for average soil, or for very hard formations. So all of them are here in stock. Just we need to make sure which crowns for what purpose you need to select, and we will include these tools for you. So, dear friends, I think that we have covered the main issues which are related to the scope of supply, and also I have covered the issues of extra tools, extra bits for such applications as auger drilling and core drilling. And now let us go back to our trailer-mounted drilling rigs. So by the way, I can show you how we start preparing the oil stations for dispatch. So for the purpose to dispatch them, so we will package them like this. Also, I didn't mention the motor pumps. So of course you will include the motor pump for wet drilling. The purpose of the motor pump is to flush fluid from the water borehole. So when you do wet drilling, you will need to dig a water well, and also you will need to use the water and deliver water to the swivel of the drilling rig and flush it under pressure from the water borehole back to the water pit. For this purpose, you will need this motor pump. All right, so dear friends, now let us go back to our trailer-mounted drilling rigs, GBU-29L and GBU-30L, just to continue our discussion, because I'm sure that this format is new for some of you, and still it is very useful, and it will help anybody to send their question or even ask this question online in the audio mode. And now my colleague Kristina, she is here, she is helping me to shoot this video, and now I think she's going to make some additional announcement in our groups, in WhatsApp groups, because I know that there are a lot of people who always follow our new posts in WhatsApp groups. We have even four. We have already 4 groups in WhatsApp. Each group is dedicated to each country. So we have Tanzania, Kenya, Zambia, and just yesterday we created one more group for Nigeria, because we have our reliable partner in Nigeria as well. And what we are going to do right now, we are going just to send this video just in order to announce that this online video webinar is online. You can join us in our Telegram channel, and anybody can ask their question, and we can have a very constructive discussion with all people who are wishing to ask their questions from Africa. And right now, let me check how many people we have online. Yeah, so we have here Mr. Nicholas Kaloki from Kenya. I welcome you. Hello, Mr. James Josia from Tanzania, and Mr. Davison Lunensu from Zambia. These are our reliable and strategic partners in these three countries. You can contact them anytime, and they will be fully responsible to answer all of your questions regarding drilling rigs availability, regarding their technical characteristics, and even related to payment procedure. Because yes, dear friends, right now we have very good news for you. In each of these countries, we already have our representative company established in this specific country. In Zambia, in Kenya, the companies are already established, and we have the bank accounts for each of this company. Now we are just waiting to finalize our company in Tanzania, and after this, once we fully incorporate the company in Tanzania, we will be able to receive payments from Tanzanian customers to this branch of BST in Tanzania in their local currency, in Tanzania shillings. Isn't that great, dear friends? I think this is a wonderful idea because the purpose of all of our strategy for this year is to deliver our drilling rigs to our reliable partners and sell them from stock. Thus, you do not bear any risks related to delivery of drilling rigs and also related to payment, because the drilling rigs will be already in the stock of your country, in the warehouse. You go to this place, you will know the address. Actually, you can check the address right now if you are in the WhatsApp group. So you can go to the description of the group and just check the address of each office. And you can check the phone numbers of our representatives, call them anytime and ask their questions. Because these are the people who are located in your country. You can trust them because we trust them. These people visited BST company. We introduced our drilling rigs to these people. So we have a high level of trust, of cooperation with this businessmen, and we hope a lot that we will build a very good strategic cooperation also in Africa, selling our drilling rigs. And we arrange these video streams each Friday in order to allow you join this live stream, talk to BST colleagues, and if you have any questions, any concerns, any comments related to drilling rigs, you can easily ask them in the online mode to make sure that we answer these questions to you easily, immediately, at once, and you have no concerns about our machines, about payment issues, about delivery, about customer service. You can feel free to ask any questions or raise any topics before you make final payment to BST company. And right now, I would like to announce a very important piece of information. Okay. Yes, Mr. James, hello.
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, hi, hello. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Very well, very well. Thank you for joining our live stream. How are the things going in Tanzania?
Also, First of all, thanks for presentation. Tanzania, we are fine. It's a bit hot.
Ah, okay, okay. My pleasure. It is a pleasure for us to market and to present all the products that we are going to supply very, very soon to your country as well.
Yeah, thank you too also for technical support and everything.
All right, all right. Yeah, I was just going to announce that we are expecting to open the bank account for our partner in Kenya on Saturday this week. I think it's tomorrow, yeah. Meaning that starting from next week, all customers in Kenya will be able to complete their advance payments for the rig just to their Kenya bank account in their local currency, which is, I think, very convenient because people are used to make the financial transactions in their own currency because they feel confidence if they do this. And this is our final goal. So I hope so much that in Tanzania we are going to establish the full company soon.
Having it soon.
Ah, okay,
Sorry?
okay.
I'm saying we are working towards it to start it soon.
That's good. This is good. Good news because this is what we need because you understand that people will have more trust to BST when we have a company which is established in its own country, in the country where the customer lives, and thus they will have more trust, more confidence in the partner because they will know for sure, even they can meet this person, they can meet you or Mr. Nicholas or Mr. Davison, and they can have a face-to-face talk to you because when you are talking to a person face-to-face, it is very, very reliable and it generates a lot of trust. And once they talk to you or maybe call you by WhatsApp or by normal call, they feel confident that they will get this drilling rig. And from our yes, yes. And from our side, we always make sure to provide different type of support, technical support, customer care support, customer service, providing of spare parts, and
Yeah, Mr. Dennis, it's very true. You know, in this selling business, the primary thing is trust. So we are on the right track, brother.
Okay, okay. It's very, very good to know, and we are happy that we managed to find such reliable partners in each country, even in such time. So when there are some restrictions, still we are very grateful that some people, so they understand the importance of bringing drilling rigs to Africa and that they support our idea because we have a strategy, a very well established strategy, and we hope so much that it will bring real results because we are focused actually on real results to make sure that our drilling rigs are widely available in Africa, in African countries, and people are satisfied with the operation of these drilling rigs.
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, team, for the wonderful presentation. Mr. Moses, how are you? And Mr. Nicholas, how are you there? And we are okay here, and I've been listening to the live stream. Okay, so we can continue.
Okay, okay, Mr. Davison, thank you for joining and for saying hello. It was nice. It is nice to hear you online.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Mr. Dennis. Thanks so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so dear friends, I can see that our live stream, now some people joined our live stream. It is Mr. Masai Kibet and Mr. Jill. So if you have any questions, you can speak, because I switched on this option, so you can talk. You can talk and ask any question that you have. You can even introduce, even if you do not have any question, you can introduce and tell us from what country you are watching us and in which model you are interested. So you can go ahead. You can go ahead and ask your question. Okay, Mr. Masai Kibet and Mr. Jill, you're welcome. Do not hesitate. It is a friendly atmosphere here, and we encourage everybody to talk to BST. Yeah, please go ahead, Mr. Jill.
Hello, Dennis.
Yeah, hello, hello. Nice to see you. How are you doing?
This is Gilbert Ruto, the one you usually talk with over the email in Kenya.
You're from Kenya, right?
Gilbert Ruto. They've been sending me emails.
Okay, Gilbert Ruto. Okay. Nice seeing you here at our online live stream in Telegram. How are the things going?
Okay. I told you, like, I'll visit the Kenyan branch and then I'll let you know one of these fine days.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Actually, so we have our representative, Mr. Nicholas Kaloki, who is responsible now for opening of the company, of the bank account, and for representing our organization in Kenya. So you can contact him just to arrange the meeting and to talk to him.
Okay, thank you very much.
Can you tell us, Mr. Ruto, in which model you are interested more? Let me show you right now. Are you interested more in a trailer-mounted drilling rig like this, or in the portable machine, which is more compact, like this one? Which model will be more interesting for you?
You know, with our terrain in Eldoret, the portable one is good because you can use even a tractor to pull it. You don't need a heavy vehicle.
The portable, you mean on the trailer, or this one, which is always horizontally located?
The portable one, the one that you can use even a tractor to pull it.
The portable, which you can see right here on the screen.
Yes.
Okay, I see. Yeah, this drilling rig can be used for drilling of water boreholes. Do you know approximately how deep you need to drill?
100 plus.
100 plus. Okay. Is it maximum or is it average? Maximum. Because as you know, the maximum drilling depth of this unit, GBU-15LP, is 90 meters. Okay, and if you plan to drill more than 100, of course, I would recommend a trailer-mounted drilling rig, because these portable units, they are good when you need to drill like on average 30, 50, 70 meters, maximum 900 meters. So meaning that the drilling rig is pretty light. The weight of the rig is only 340 kilograms. And you understand that if you need to drill like 100 or even deeper, in this case, you will need bigger weight of the machine itself in order to push down. Because if the weight of the drilling rig is only 340 kilograms, it means that you will not be able to push down more than 340 kilograms unless you anchor it, which you can do. But still you can use a trailer-mounted drilling rig, which will be my recommendation for you if you need to drill deeper, more than 100 meters, because this is already a more convenient rig, as you can see, and you can pull it by any light vehicle and even by a tractor. And the weight of this drilling rig is already 1,000 100 kilograms. You understand? Meaning that, for example, if you need to drill 110, 120 meters, so this is the rig which will be a perfect suit for you, which will suit your project perfectly, because it is designed for such depth. As for portable drilling machines, it is more comfortable to drill lower depth, such as 30, 50, 70 meters. So this is just the recommendation, but still you can try. You can try your efforts in drilling using this or that drilling rig. And right now, I would like to tell to you and also to other customers who are watching us. Right now, when the drilling rigs are still here and not dispatched, you can use it with a special price. Mr. Nicholas, I can see that you want to add something.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Dennis, for this opportunity, giving me this opportunity to represent the Kenyans. I'm so much happy. Majority of Kenyans, they asking about GBU-30. If it can go deeper in dry areas, 250 meters. Yeah, so I think that one will answer you.
Okay, it is a good question. So could you clarify, please, Mr. Nicholas? They want to drill water boreholes, right?
Yes, for water boreholes.
Okay. So let me show you again this rig, GBU-30L, so you could see how it looks like. So this is GBU-30L. So as it goes from my presentation today, the rig GBU-30L can go maximum to 120 meters, because this rig is really compact, very compact. It is mounted on a single axle trailer, and for this reason, it is the maximum depth. So now let me a little bit make a pause and introduce all of our new members. Just stay tuned. When I finish answering this question, you will be able to answer your question, okay? Just raise your hand in Telegram. You can raise your hand and I will give you the right to speak, okay? So Mr. Okay, go ahead.
Hello, Mr. Dennis. Also, I would like to know whether GBU-30 can use diesel or petroleum.
Yeah, it's a good question. So let me even show you. It's a good question. So GBU-30L uses diesel, and we have two diesel engines. In the beginning of the presentation, I showed these two engines. So it's engine number 1 and engine number 2. So these are two diesel engines. In total, they will have the capacity of 30 horsepower. So this is the question about, yeah.
That's great. Each tank, how many liters? Because majority want to know about it.
These tanks are designed just for the fuel. So I think from our experience, you need to replenish them every 2 hours. So here are the tanks for the oil and for the fuel. So meaning that this rig does not have a separate fuel tank. It has the fuel tank on the engine, because it is just the configuration of such engine. So you just take diesel fuel to your drilling site and fill it as you feel necessary. Just compare with the petrol drilling rig. Here you have a separate dedicated petrol tank. So here you fill petrol. Okay, and as for the question to drill up to 250 meters, specifically this drilling rig will not be suitable for this task. For example, let me show you one rig which is located right here. Just check this rig. I think for such task you will need a much bigger drilling machines, which looks approximately like this. So normally you will need SBU-URB Mini or SBU-URB. Such rigs are mounted on the crawler base. They are equipped with a diesel engine, 80 or 120 horsepower, and they have a bigger and more strong rotary head. For example, this reducer RG2. Just have a look. It looks and it is much stronger than that which is mounted on GBU-30L. But the advantage of this rotary head will be to drill up to 200 meters, I would say, because 250 it will be the task already for the drilling rigs mounted on trucks.
Thank you very much. I've seen it, and I think mostly a number of Kenyans now they have seen it and understand it better.
Okay, thank you for your questions. But I would like to say, even despite the fact that we are not bringing such big machines to Kenya, to Zambia and Tanzania right now, it will be possible in the future, because after we bring the first batch, the customers will understand that we are the company whom they can trust, right? And after this, you can just simply, any customer can make advance payment for such drilling rig, even more powerful, and we bring this rig to our local office in Kenya, Tanzania, or Zambia, or Nigeria. And when the customer sees the rig, when the rig is there, after he inspects the machine, he can complete the balance payment. So it is very convenient, because the customer does not need to complete any customs clearance or worry about delivery.
Hello, Mr. Dennis.
Yes, hello, Mr. James. Listening to you.
Okay, actually, I would wish to know why in GBU-30 we have put 2 engines instead of 1 engine to produce 30 HP.
Okay, I understand you. So let me approach the engines one more time. I will tell you the story how this model was invented. I think it was invented approximately 3 or 4 years ago, and just one customer, he asked if we can install 2 engines on the same platform, and our engineering department, they answered yes, it is possible. And so when we started to produce this model, it turned out that it has become a bestseller. Okay. Actually, if we speak about diesel engines, there is no diesel engine of 30 horsepower, if you understand. However, we can install 2 engines, and if you operate 2 engines, it gives you some advantages, some benefits. And there are 2 main advantages, which I can tell you. Number 1, you can decide in what mode you can operate. So you can run only 1 engine, or you can run 2 engines at the same time. And why would it be beneficial for you? Because if you need to drill, let us say, shallow boreholes for 30 or 50 meters in very soft formations, you need to run only 1 engine, because not so much torque is needed and rotation. And when you run only 1 engine, 15 horsepower, you will save fuel, so you do not spend so much fuel. But if you need to drill deeper, let us say up to 120 meters in harder formations, Or, for example, if you need to do dry drilling with augers or with core pipes, of course, it will make sense to run 2 engines in order to achieve the maximum capacity from the drilling machine. And then you run 2 engines at the same time. So here you can see the connection. So the oil stream is connected from 2 engines here, and then it is delivered to the rotary head, and thus you can generate the maximum torque and the maximum rotation frequency of this drilling machine. And when our customers started to send very good feedback for this model, we just started to produce it on a regular basis. So because we are very flexible, we see what the customers tell us, and for this purpose we always try to upgrade and develop our production.
Okay, thank you. Also, another advantage from what I'm thinking, when one engine break down, you can still continue for some time before fixing the second one.
Exactly. That's what I have forgotten to tell you. You are quite right. It's very correct. For example, yes, if you on the drilling site and if you have some technical issues with one of the engines, you can continue operating the second engine, and when you go back to your base, to your warehouse, then you can fix that engine which failed, which had some defects on the drilling site. You are very correct, yes. And just to add, for Nigeria, if any people from Nigeria are watching us, I have good news that the second drilling rig which will be supplied to Nigeria will be GBU-30L. It means that when you receive this rig, so it will have also 2 engines, petrol engines of this type. So right now you can see GBU-29L with 1 engine, but for Nigeria, so dear customers, if you are watching us from Nigeria, then you will know that your configuration will include this GBU-30L with the 2 engines of this type. So meaning that your rig will look absolutely the same, but it will have 2 engines, and the maximum capacity, the maximum drilling depth that it will be able to reach will be 150 meters. Okay, dear colleagues, so let me check how many people we have online today, because last time when Kristina made this presentation 1 week ago, we had a pretty good feedback. Several customers asked their questions, but now I see that I can see that our partners are present here. So if anybody joins us, they can ask any questions. And for now, I would like just to remind you that currently we have received already 2 reservations for our portable drilling rigs. So let me show you these machines one more time. And we are waiting to get the 3rd reservation very soon, just in the beginning of next week. And hopefully we expect that all of these portable drilling rigs, GBU-15LP, will be fully reserved before they arrive in Africa. It means that if you want to get this portable drilling rig, the best way to do it, not to miss the chance, is to reserve it. Because right now the price is still old, I mean the lowest possible price. We keep it until end of January, and you have a chance just to reserve this rig with an advance payment of only 30%. It is possible until end of January, because starting from February the 1st, the price will be increased greatly, and you can see the new price in our WhatsApp groups. We announce about it every day. So, dear friends, if you feel confident about this rig, that it will be suitable for you to drill up to 30, 50 or 90 meters, you're welcome to place your order, especially given the fact that in Kenya very soon we are going to open our bank account, and our Kenya customers will be able to place their orders and pay directly to Kenya branch in Kenya shillings. And what about GBU-29L and GBU-30L? So these rigs are very powerful, more powerful than those which are portable ones. And we also opened the pre-orders for these two drilling rigs. So now you can place the order at the lowest possible promotion price by making only 10% payment, dear friends. Just think about it, only 10% and this rig will be reserved for you. This is very, very nice. So, of course, the price of these machines, which are trailer mounted, is bigger because they are more powerful, but I can tell you that it is worth it just to reserve the rig, while the price is very low, so we keep it intentionally very low just to attract more attention to our project of bringing these drilling rigs to Africa, and you at the same time can benefit from this wonderful promotion offer. In order to get the exact price, you can just send messages to Dennis, to me, or to my colleague Kristina, or to all of our partners in Kenya, Zambia, Tanzania, and Nigeria. You can find all the details below this video. And since right now I can see no more participants who would like to ask their questions, I say thank you to all of our members, to our partners in Kenya, Tanzania, and Zambia who joined our live stream. Thank you for the partner, for the customer from Kenya who joined us using the video call and asked his question. And I would like to say that we will be grateful to see you next Friday. We will create a very interesting topic one more time, be sure about it, and please get prepared for the next online video call very well. Prepare your questions, because now you are able to ask all of your questions online to BST, and all of them will be answered. Okay, dear friends, thank you everybody for this live stream, for taking part. Now we are going to finish, and see you next Friday. See you. Bye-bye.
Thanks. See you then. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.